Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. We're going to do a 3-minute time limit for a world challenge off the heels of that nice game from someone from Geelong. Took about a half hour for that, so we're going to get down into our 15 to 20 minute. Thailand. I mean, come on. We're in Thailand. 100% we're in Thailand. Riding over a river. Through the woods. Hey, Grandma! I don't know why you would think I'd want to do this, but okay. We are... Oh, really? We are annoyed with your... whatever's... Okay, so we're at the corner of R100 and R142. That kind of looks like the flag for Micronesia, doesn't it? Kind of does, actually. I'm about to make a horrible, horrible mistake by saying we're in Thailand. Do they drive on the left? Oh, snap. That was almost real bad. Alright, so let's go back to that flag. And look at it here for a minute. This flag has the bars like the American flag. That kind of looks like the flag of Malacca. Well, Malacca is in Malaysia. So are we actually in Malaysia? Kind of looks like we could be. Ah, Malacca, look at that. It still actually is a district of it. Yeah, look at that. No, there's no R numbers. But maybe the R numbers are just the small ones? So like 109 is really the R109? Are those correct? The reason I know this is the flag of an of a former Indo-Chinese nation in my Europa Universalis 4 campaign right now, I am playing as Ayutthaya, and one of Ayutthaya's neighbors is Malacca, and that's their flag. So we could very easily be in Malaysia. And what did the sign say again? Bintang Kangar and Setar. Not that I'm expecting to find those, but it was the 134 and the 100. So if I happen to catch my eye on any one of those, I'd be all for it. Oh, snap! So I'm playing with the time limit, and I completely forgot. Hey, look, we were in Malaysia. Oh, blast! Well, that's like 4,000 points I should have had. I could have gotten probably 3,000 if I just went click. Okay, not great. Yeah, that about sums it up right there. If you're curious, I have most of what Thailand is right now into the coastal part of Burma and all the way down here into Penang. Let's say, yeah, I just conquered Kedah. So this is mine. This is my EU4 campaign we're talking about. I have this island. I have West Nusa Tenggara. No, I don't. I have East Nusa Tenggara. I have both parts of Timor. And then I just started colonizing over here. The Andans, rather. Yeah, Andaman, that's what it was. So that way I could then colonize out over into the Maldives. And then make my way to Europe and conquer the world. Okay. All right, we have a time limit. God, that's so frustrating because I would have done really, really well. I have a time limit. Alrighty. Going down the mountain. We'll be going down the mountains. Yes, sirree. Pretty sure you can't content and ID an old folk song. Okay. I was going to say Europe, but that we're in Asia. Driving on the right, so probably China-esque. I don't know how much the Google car has been into China. Oh, what do you say? Huanshan. Huanshan. Okay. 2 minutes left because I have a time limit. Ugh. I mean, that's you know, when you're off your game, you're off your game. What can you do? You could not be an idiot. That would help. What are you? Okay, that flag. Not sure. Datong. That flag is what? What? I don't know. Asian. That flag is what? Taiwanese? No. No, not the right kind of road. Not the right kind of road. Kinda. I don't know. I'm so not going to do well on this at all. I have 58 seconds left to throw this down in a random location and hope. Not Mongolia. No. The Koreans? No, that's not a flag of Korea. Not a flag of Japan. Embarrassingly, I don't know what these flags are. Let's just get it really wrong and say Taiwan. It was Taiwan. Okay. I had an inkling it might have been. I just didn't get close enough. I would have seen the roads then. Oh, they've got the symbol right after it, too. What does that mean? 8 symbol, 7 symbol. I don't know. Maybe it's like the A, an alternate for U.S. highways. South America. Brazil. I mean, right? Peru, possibly? Since it loves to screw me over in Peru now recently. There is a time limit. We're in the mountains. No question about that. I can't really see the white sticks clearly enough to see if there are road markings on them because the vegetation is pretty thick. Doesn't really look like it to me. It just kind of look to be markers. I'll give this another 30 seconds or so, and then I've got to go back the other direction. Come on. Come on. I don't know. This can't be that traveled. Look at how much the vegetation spills into the road. If you drive on the right, that's kind of a help. Not really. No, not helpful at all. We have cows. Are you real cows? Or are you like statues? You're real cows? I think they're real cows. Alright, don't get distracted by the cows. I've got nothing going on here. This is going to be a brutal, brutal one. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. And we're going to go up this time. We went down. Kilometer, 126 kilometers. Thanks. Until what? Oh, give me something. Give me anything. That's something. It's something I don't understand, but it's something. 50 seconds. I just can't read it. If you can read it, you got better eyes than me. I'm going to just have to go with Brazil, I think. I'm going to have to go with just my first choice. And just a guess. I mean, it feels like Brazil, nice and lush. Kind of Amazonian. 27 seconds left. If you're tired of the countdown, I'm sorry. As you can see, if I don't do that, I will just drop 2,000 points off of what should have been quite a good guess. Alright, 15 seconds, so we don't have enough time to screw around. We're in Mato Grosso do Sul. No, we were in Mexico. Wow. By Colima, really? But look at that. Oh, where was I going to get to anything? I wasn't. No way. 50 points. Wow, this is not going to be stellar. Scandinavia. Or the Nordic countries. Because it's got the birch tree thing going on. It's got the dashed lines on the outside. It's got the longer dashed line on the inside. Scandinavia. Immediately I'm thinking Sweden. Could be wrong. As we've seen, could be wrong many, many times. What do you say? A little too small to read. It doesn't help. Not the best camera? Excuse me. Not the best camera, but not the worst camera. It looks like Sweden. I mean, we've been here many times before. Sweden by a lake. So that narrows it down. Because there aren't that many lakes in Sweden. What, about 10,000? Give or take? It's pretty much all the same this direction. Some spare houses. Now, not spare houses. That's... Sounds like I've got multiple houses. No, I mean just sparse housing. There's a flagpole. I think there was a blue and yellow flag hanging from the flagpole. It kind of looks like there's the yellow stripe and the blue. I don't know. I might be stretching. Got a minute 30 left to figure it out. No. Kind of more of the same. If I go back to the beginning, can I get something else? Go this way instead. No. I mean Sweden, right? Oh, hello. Coming into a town. A minute left. Welcome to... Willkommen till Palange. Alright, Sweden. Just tell me where that is. It's definitely Sweden now. I have no doubt in my mind with that, but 40 seconds to find Palange. Give me a break. Lots of forests by the water. Okay, hey, if my guest decided to go there, so be it. Would have got more points if I stuck to my guns. You could have seen it 4 clicks in, but it would have been small. It's okay. Try not to be disheartened. I mean, we have 7,500 points after 4 rounds. Not our best effort, really. We're driving on the right. Kind of a farmland going on here, though it is in Europe or South America, or at least just not in the United States or Canada for that matter, because it's not the sign that Canadians use. That was some sort of cautionary sign. Europe, for sure. Kind of Polish-Czech going on. Tyson Group. It kind of looks like Czech. Doesn't mean it is Czech. It just kind of looks like Czech. SK. Alright, so SK is the top level country domain 4. Slovakia, maybe? That was me thinking there. So, Czech Republic, Slovakia. SK. I think it's Slovakia. The Czech Republic is CZ. I remember that. Slovakia, maybe. Got a minute left to figure this out. I mean, I saw it. It looked Czech, right? So Moravska? Moravia is up in here, so that's not what it is. I'm thinking we're in Slovakia. Let's put it in the middle of Slovakia, really. How bad can you do? Not bad at all. Because we were in Slovakia. Well, 2 great guesses and a boatload of crap. I mean, you know, it's tough not to get discouraged from the beginning. But I think I did okay. I hope you enjoyed it. There's certainly interesting places. That's the thing I like about GeoGuessr, right? So I don't get a great score in this game. Boo-hoo. But look at the cool things we got to see, right? And it would have been a respectable score. It probably would have been 15,000, 16,000 points if I had not, you know, fallen asleep on the fact that the first round was a timed round. So you have it there. But it's really enjoyable to get to see all these places that, honestly, I'll probably never see in real life. But if I ever do get to see one of these GeoGuessr locations in real life, I'll make sure to post pictures of it to the website. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Until next time, cheers.